Is it actually going to let me stream this time? Wow. I see there's one person in here. It was probably me, though. Hi, Tim. Hi, Jeffrey. Yeah, I saw it was delivered. I didn't know whose bag it was that got delivered, though. Because now I signed up for the USPS to let me know when it's there. Hey, A3. Hi, Teo. So I did a trade with Indiana Creek Paydirt, and this is the trade. It was 0.5 gram, 0.5, it's a half a gram bag. But he messed up and dropped like half of it. So, hey, Joseph. So these are the bags that he was selling. I don't know if you guys saw it, but this is, there is gold in the bag. This is the one where he put 2.5 grams in the 5-gallon bucket. So he sent me 2 of those to make up for the half of the gold that he lost in here. So we're doing 3 bags right now. Hope that dirt wasn't from the changing room. I just went out with my daughter to get material. I have it in the oven drying right now, so I have new material now. I don't know if I need to, it doesn't look like I need to classify this. I don't know if you guys can see that. That's still wet, and that looks like 99% black sands. I don't know if we're going to get both of them done today. He did say there's a big clumps of clay in the one bag, too, so. From the changing room. So I'm going to leave the trade one there for right now. And we'll get into these other 2. I'm doing one at a time. I think he was selling these for $34, and it was buy one, get one. Hi, Curtis. Hi, Karen. I have 3 bags of Indiana. This is the last ones that Indiana Creek was selling. It was buy one and get one. He sent me 2 of these. And then I did a trade for a half-gram bag for the people that just got here. And he dropped half of the gold, so he sent me these 2 for free to try and make up. I think it'll make up for it. He said this is like some of the highest purity gold he's had, so we'll see. Should be some nice shiny stuff. Oh, you ordered one of his vials? What's wrong with my video? Is it that? Was that what was wrong? Did you hear the humming? That was the air conditioner. Hi, Minix. Oh, wow. This stuff's a lot dirtier than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was sluice cons. Stuff's pretty dirty. Doesn't bother me a bit. Dirtier the better. Curtis, I think I'm going to do your bag Friday or Saturday. I need one day in between pay dirts right now. One or two. And I thought my sluice said that it was going to be delivered on Friday. I just got confirmation. I got an email. It won't be here until Monday. So, no sluicing this weekend. Oh yeah, there's those clay clumps he was talking about. I'm going to have to crush this up. Oh, there's crushing this too. There's ore in this. I did not know that. Hi, Lumi. ATC. Seemed like I was just talking to you two. Sorry I sent your stuff to ATC, Lumi. I feel bad. That's why you never just assume things, right? Looks like there might be rubies in this too. No, this isn't the straight clay. I would like to get some clay pay, but I don't think he makes it anymore. I don't know. I'll have to ask. I'll have to ask him now when I'm done. He should be here at some point. He will be here, I think. I know he was busy. Brian's a good guy, and I don't think I have to ask any of you to go and subscribe to him. I'm sure you probably all are. This is really dirty stuff. I'm done dumping it off. I'm not sure if this is rubies or not, so I'm picking out everything that looks like it. He did my bag. He put out the video yesterday. He ran it in a sluice in the creek. Trust me, I was nervous. I was like, please don't lose any. Please don't lose any. I don't think he weighed it on camera, though, so I think we're good. I did want to run this through the sluice because there's so much here. But I can't. Too much clay in it. How is the clay pay, Minix? Yeah, my wife is too honest. I have a question. The circle of death that just happened, was that on everybody's end or was that just my end? I just had the circle of death happen on my chat phone. I retired the other camera. I'm tired of it. It has really good quality, but it's not the best. You saw it? This is my third time trying to stream today. You know, I changed my internet provider because I heard really good things about this Frontier fiber, and I'm having problems lately. Not a fan. And I'll switch companies to get worse service than I had before. I never had that happen on a live with my old company. Oh, I see gold. Wow, this was So these were $35 to buy these bags, and you got two of them. And the gold I just found in this one bag already is pretty good. I am going to put this in my snuffer bottle, guys. My snuffer bottle does have gold in it right now. It is only fly poop, though. There's fly poop in here, too. Look at the gold in that. And that's only the first pan. Hey, Joe. Yeah, the circle of death. It's aggravating. Internet companies suck anymore. Let me see if I can get better, closer. It's chunky. I think Joe Murrow was one that somebody was. I've never seen him in a live or anything. I think he was one that somebody was telling me to have the jewelry made. I did drop that off to have it made, but now my wife wants another piece of jewelry made. I had to get in the gold, didn't I? Oh, found a piece of fly poop. It was hiding up in the ripples. You do jewelry? All right. So here's the thing, Joe. I want to. A member of the community sent me a pay dirt, and out he put this in the package. I don't know if you could stabilize this or not. So here's two pieces of turquoise. They need to be stabilized yet, but my wife now wants something else made. Could you email me, Joe? My email is in the channel description, and I'll email you about what she wants, and we can talk. Starlink, yeah, my buddy has Starlink. Every once in a while, like when he gets really bad weather, it acts up on him, but he likes it. Oh boy. Oh, you can stabilize it too? Awesome. So, in you can click on my email in the channel description and it'll take you to an email. I have a link there. Awesome. That would be sweet. But she wants to have it made. She wants something done with it too. So we'll talk. Oh, awesome, Karen. Good job, ATC. Saved her. Awesome. Thanks, Joe. A brand new iPhone? iPhones aren't bad at all. My wife has an iPhone. I will never do the switch over to iPhone though. Well, so far I'm pretty impressed with this pay dirt. That was pretty good for the first pan. Not gonna lie. So let's see what both of these bags give us for 30 bucks. I'm gonna guess if it keeps it up at the same pace that we just got, I'm gonna guess there's gonna be a quarter to 0.35 of a gram. That's what I'm guessing, which is pretty dang good for 34 bucks. No, I wanted that rock. Get back here. To find a fauceted gem in the creek, that's insane. Nobody has come forth about the tackle box yet either. So I guess I have a new buck knife and tackle. I got a hold of one of my buddies because I don't fish like I used to. So I got a hold of one of my buddies. And if that person doesn't claim it by next Friday, I'm dropping it off at his house. The tackle. The buck knife is mine if it's not claimed. And it's a pretty sweet buck knife. But that's all I found at the creek so far, or the river. Your first new iPhone? Heck, that's expensive. Minix. Yep. The things that your mind it like works overtime in the wrong direction. My dad has a really awesome buck knife. And I am inheriting the knife. I almost said I can't wait till it's mine, but why would I say that? That's not right. But I'm glad that he's giving it to me. Hi, Midwest Gold Fever. Tom, how are you? Well, my first pan was awesome, Tom. My second one, I'm telling you right now, I see like 2 or 3 pieces of wire gold already, and I'm quite impressed with the wire gold, the size of it in this pan. Yeah, definitely worth the money for those that bought this pay dirt. I was going to buy one, but then he said he was sending it to me because he lost gold, and then I didn't want to buy one because I didn't want to take away from somebody else that wanted to potentially buy one, and now I'm regretting it. Yep, I have definitely have regret in my heart right now. 34 bucks? Sheesh. Look at that piece of wire gold. Can you guys see it? There's 4 pieces there. Never heard of that one, Minix. Oops, sorry guys. That's not 1 piece, that's 2. But yeah, it does. Oh my god, that's awesome. I wish that was 1 piece. Man, your brain, Manix, it works in mysterious ways. This is, for those of you guys that didn't see this knife yet, this is the buck knife that I found at the river. It's not in the best condition. The paint's starting to come off down here, but it is sharper than sharp. Everybody owns a buck knife, huh? They are a really good company. Been around forever. Every time I pan a bag and I get more gold for my wire gold collection, it just makes my day. Or anytime I pan a pay dirt and I get 1.5 times what I'm supposed to get plus a nugget, I get really excited then too. Yeah, it is really nice. And you know what? You know what's really funny? 2 days before I found that knife, I snapped the tip off of my pocket knife. So it was like destiny. Yeah, I'm not the best at sharpening knives either, Joseph. Not at all. All right, guys, what was that? 2 pans? Yeah, we'll get 4 pans out of this bag. It's in my pocket every day. It's a beautiful knife. And it has pheasants on there. I love pheasant. They taste good too. My buddy just put a trail camera up at work. I seen a buck out in we plant food plots at work. I seen a buck out in the food plot yesterday, so he brought his trail cameras in today. We usually get like 3 or 4 real big ones there. $12 more specs. Jeez. Hey, Creed. Well, how about you just drive and you can come back when you're home? The last pay dirt I won was G-Man's. Well, I won from Ozark Buck too, his benefit, but I gave that to Ozark Buck for doing what he did. I will not be streaming I will not be streaming nearly as much here coming up real soon. Once I get that sluice in, it's going to be prospecting videos. I want to save my pay dirts for the winter. I don't get many views in the summer, I've noticed. And it's expensive to not get any views. That, and I'm a little bit addicted to the prospecting part of it now. Moose Crossing. Over 40 buck knives. That's awesome. If my knife loses its edge, I hand it to my boss, and in about 10 minutes, he's got an edge on it. We have this round piece of ceramic at work. It's like that big around, and he just takes it up and down on the ceramic, and in like 5-10 minutes, it's sharp. Doesn't take long. Later, Tom. Yeah, I can't wait to take it to that spot. But I can only do it on Saturdays because I cannot take my daughter down there. No way. That is the deep part of the river, and it is fast. I am not taking her down there. I have a Winchester knife. Actually, I have two of them. That's my gutting and skinning knife. The skinning knife holds a nice edge, but the gutting knife, I can't get it to hold an edge for some reason. Sucker's heavy. That's why I use it for my gutting knife. I'm not very big on knives, so once I get one, like hunting knives, so once I get one, that's it. I ain't buying another one again for a long time. There's a piece of rust. I don't know why, but I'm going to hold on to that. Oh my god, this is all wire gold. What the heck? It is all wire gold. I'm not even kidding you. Dang, I wish I would have bought more now. There's like 2 or 3 pieces that aren't wire gold through this whole bag so far. I think our results from the one bag is really good. Like, really good so far. Alright. Hold on, let me dump some of this water out. Alright, there's those 3 there. The 2 on the left are wire gold. The inflation is nuts. These bags are from Indiana Creek on YouTube. It's community week, so I'm doing community members pay dirts. Curtis is going to be next. I don't know if I'm doing his Thursday or Friday, though. Curtis's is a 1/4 gram bag. I'm not... Well, it'll be Friday. I am not doing any pay dirts tomorrow. I am coming home and relaxing with my daughter, watch a movie or something. Great pay dirt, Brian. If you watch this later, it'll probably going to be a pretty long video, so he's not going to see that. It'll probably skip right through that part. What are you going to do it on? Anybody else? Anybody else getting a little tired of seeing those gorilla movie or gorilla videos yet? Because I am. This is Indiana Creek pay dirt. It's Indiana Creek Prospecting or Indiana Creek Gold on YouTube. Why? You don't trust the mail company, do you? Is that what you mean? Yeah, so he did this thing a couple of maybe a month ago now. He filled up a 5-gallon bucket with material, and then he dumped 2.5 grams in it. And he made up so many bags, and he did a buy one get one, and it was $34 for 2 bags. But he's been pay dirt sell. He was actually a vendor at one time. I think he said he retired from it now. He doesn't do it, but he had his own website and everything. Oh, pile of mail again, whoever's on top. Nah, hey. Hold on, I gotta fix the TV for my daughter real quick. What did PA... Hold on, don't answer that question until I get back. Where's the remote? What did PA send you, Joseph? I haven't had that happen yet, ATC. And I've sent to a couple of new people. When it's new people, I try to make sure that it's bigger gold. Awesome. I will email you back after my live. But depending on who you ask, it might take me a couple of days. Honestly, I'm horrible at emailing, but I definitely will 100% because my wife's been up my butt about this. Yo, T.O. I think I give away more pay dirt than I sell. Yep, I'm pretty sure that's true. Well, this stuff isn't as dirty as I thought it was, but I guaranteed a big bag. That one is actually full to the top. These ones weren't. I guarantee that big bag over there is going to be really dirty. I think I'll get my half gram. Ah, Creed's still here. Whoops. Yeah, he's here. All right, everybody, no more talking about T.O. I'm getting sick, and it's my daughter's fault. My sinuses are inflamed. I have a massive headache. Plus, I still got a toothache to top it all off. That's coming out Friday. Maybe I won't be going live Friday. I forgot about that. Maybe we'll be doing your bag Saturday or Sunday, Curtis. Dance off? You took it too far, Tim. You took it too far. He's all right. I am doing something else. What do you mean? Tonight I am doing something else. I'm doing your bag. Your bag is going to be next, Curtis. I'm saving the best for last. Well, whew. If you haven't seen my A3 video yet, I suggest you go watch that one. Curtis, that's why your bag, I don't know if I told you, when your bag came in, the top was open and it spilled throughout the bag. That's why you should take a lighter to the end and melt it shut. I bought a heat sealer, but you don't sell bags, so just take a lighter to the end, like back in the old days when you would buy weed. Just take a lighter to the end and pinch it with your fingers to seal it. Hi, Mandy. And this is the last of the bag, guys, and there's 2 more pieces in here. These are not wire gold. Oh, no, that one is. Oh, no, that's crystallized gold. Crystalline, whatever the frick it's called. All right, there's those 2. Yeah, I was giving T.O. shit. Oh, God. What did Tim think I was? Oh, no, I wasn't saying anything. No, I was giving T.O. shit, not you, Tim. Sorry. That's what we do, Tim. Oh, shit, did I miss it? Joseph, what did PA send you? Oh, I think Joseph left. Fighting crime in a rubber suit. Oh, man. They should put that in a calendar. All right, should we open up the second bag? Or should we do it? Should we keep them all separate and see what each one weighs? Should we do it that way? Yeah, but I'm a big fan of wire gold ATC. That's what I was thinking, TL. What's your other one, Tim? 1 second, baby. All right. So I decided that we are going to, oops, excuse me. We are going to do the snuffer dump, and then we're going to do them one bag at a time to see what each bag has. Oh, that was close. That was almost my nuggets. Right in the water. They are in a vial, though. Oh, you guys want to see the snuffer dump before I put it away? In the thing? Oh, what kind of con? Oh, you can't tell. I'll be there. I hope. That really isn't bad. That's one of two. I'm really curious to find out exactly how much we get. I think it's going to be like 3/4 of a gram. That was what Brian was thinking we were going to end up getting too. So we'll see. I think that's going to be close to it. Later, T.O. No, you're not too far from me. I mean, like 8 hours ish. I went to Rehoboth a couple of years ago, and it took us like 8.5 hours to get to Rehoboth. I don't know how far you are from there. This stuff's kind of easy to pan. I'm gonna add a little bit more. Might be able to get this done in 2 pans. This one has bigger rocks in it too, so. A lot of quartz. Must be loaded with quartz in Indiana. This is all freaking quartz. I'm not sure if it's quartz or rubies now, because they almost look exactly the same to me. So I have to wait to crush anything until my wife looks at it now, because I've crushed rubies already. I took my UV light to my crushed quartz the one day, and my wife was like, "There is so much red in this," so I don't do that anymore. I do, but I'm colorblind, so yeah, that's where I screw myself. Yeah, I have one right here. My wife has picked out so many rubies for me already, and she has me look at them so that I can do it myself. And I'm like, I can't do it. I can't even see that. I can't even see the red in that. I need to do a crush video soon. I haven't found any garnets yet, but I have found you're right, there is a lot of sandstone quartz in here. I keep it all now though. Even the stuff that, doesn't look like it would do good if you crushed it, I keep it just in case it's a ruby or a sapphire. I just think those are cool looking. Well, my daughter just dropped the popcorn bag, but at least she's making noise. The last time she was quiet, she came in covered in marker. So, at least she's making noise. There's got to be gold in that lasagna. That my old turkey roaster is in the oven right now. Actually, I just put a whole load of pay dirt material in it. It actually got to do what it was actually made to do, go in the oven. Whose bag are you doing, Minix? Or are you not saying? Are you joining Community Week? Is that what you're doing? You joining me in A3? The week after TO's donation bag is done, I'll run another nugget and picker bag for everybody. I think I have like 7 or 8 nuggets set aside for those. But if I ever run out of those nuggets, I'm done. No more. I want to make it a once a month thing, but I'm also going to stop doing pay dirts here until winter soon, so unless I find a nugget in the creek, I only have a limited supply of nuggets. And I know I ain't going to find a nugget here. All right, let's see what we got here. Besides a possible ruby. Oh, I see a nice piece of wire gold. Starting out strong. Really nice piece. It's thin, but it's nice. You know, A3, you said there was garnets in dirt in Indiana, and ever since you said that, I've been staring into the bottom of the pan looking for one. Like a big one. We got a picker. We got to pick a... Wow. Pan ain't bad at all. Couple of pieces of wire gold and a nice picker. I would love to find a nugget in the wild. I would love to find a picker in the wild. Marie, what are you doing? Ella, you think I'm deaf? It's the only way I can get nuggets is in... Well, I bought a couple of nuggets. What were you doing? I heard you in there doing something. I bet you that picker is going to fit up the snuffer bottle. Ran out of air. Suction. Yep, it went up lengthwise. If I would have done it with wide, it would have definitely not made it. Yeah, that's my biggest pieces are fly poop. That's about the biggest gold you're gonna find here. The place that PA wanted to go to that we couldn't get to, I did find out that there have been a handful of dime-sized pickers that have been pulled out of there. Well, I guess that would be a nugget. What? All right. I don't know if we're going to get through all three of these bags tonight. Find the right rock. Yeah, you could always do what those people, what some of those YouTubers do, and just paint a rock gold. Those like Haitian people or wherever they're from, where they have freaking tire-sized freaking gold. Yeah, El, you just had a drink. You're not getting another one. You just had one, and it's almost time for bed. Ooh, is that a sapphire? I don't know. I don't think there's sapphires in Indiana. No. Nope. Actually, looks like cement. Alright, I just put the rest of the bag in here. You can definitely tell this is a clay area, though, because this dirt, this water is getting like a clay color. That's a piece of clay. I guess that's where all the fly poop has been coming from, the clay. I thought when you put FTW, I thought you meant Flower Gold Wizard. I was like, Flower Gold Wizard's doing aquarium gravels? But it was FTW. It was FTW, not FGW. That picture that I posted, Ozark Buck's the one that found that. He sent it to me and said, I'll give you first option to post it. Well, T.O. sent it to me and said, Ozark Buck is giving me the first chance to post it. Definitely looked like flesh. Send it. You want me to pan all 3 bags tonight? Is that what you're saying? I'm pretty sure that's what Rich is saying. There really isn't, besides the fly poop, there really isn't that much small gold in this. Like 30 mesh and stuff, there really isn't that much small gold in here. It's mainly 20 mesh and up. How awesome would that be if I found another specimen? Like the last one I found in Nathan's bag that he didn't even know was in there. So when I got Nathan's bag in the mail, it broke. And so I put it in a bucket in the back seat of my car. And I looked down into the dirt. And right away I noticed that piece sitting in there. I was like, are you freaking kidding me? All at once. Good night, Karen. Thanks for coming. It's already 9 o'clock on a Wednesday. Like, do you know where your kids are? Right behind me. That's where mine is. Can you guys hear the toys that she keeps turning on? Okay, Al, I didn't mean to turn it on. Turn it off. I was only kidding. The second bag is empty, so I might be able to get the other one going. Been live for an hour almost. The black sands in this are real heavy. I will start the last bag. If I don't finish it tonight, we'll finish it tomorrow or something. There's a piece of gold starting to come down, so now we're done. We won't finish it. Not tomorrow. That's not what I meant to say. Hey, Aqua. How are you? Yeah, Rich does that. Usually it's Creed that does it, but I think Creed probably got home and either eating dinner or washing the sweat off his ass. Ooh. That piece of wire gold almost got away on me. That sucker is small. I'm going to hold that in my fingers till I get this black sand out, and then I'll put it back for you guys to see. Wow. We probably got a 1/4 gram in each bag. I'm thinking it's something like that. It's pretty good. Bless you, babe. What do you mean welcome? Oh, there's a garnet. Tis a small garnet. Okay, I can't do this with that piece of gold between my fingers. Get off my finger. All right. Almost got all this black sands out. What's wrong, Al? So go get him. Why are you telling me? He's your cat. All right, all the black sands are out. There is, hold on, let me put this little one back. I think we're doing, we're on track to make a gram out of a half-gram trade. Oops, wrong way. I wish that new camera I got didn't suck. I should have left that in the pan for a snuffer dump. Hey, PA. How's it going? This Sunday, send me an invite and I will come. I feel bad about last weekend. If you want to invite me, that is. All right, let's do the snuffer dump for the second one. And then we will start on the third. That is a nice picker. I forgot that was in there. Okay. There is. All right, PA. Sounds good. Now we got 2 bags done. Start on the 3rd. At least I haven't gotten any gold that I just set on my desk yet today. Yeah, there's some awesome wired gold in this bag. I am definitely glad that I did my trade with him when I did. So now with him being a pay dirt vendor, this gold, this is, I don't know if he wants people to know, but this is gold that he bought. So it's not gold that is from Indiana, but the dirt is from Indiana. All right, number 3, about to go down the hatch. This one is the one that he said has a big clump of clay in it. Where's Twin Rivers? Yeah, the gold is just a bonus. That's right. I'm excited to just meet everybody. PA, you need to come back up here to find that gold that you found. Well, to get some of the gold that you found and let me claim. If it wasn't for you, I probably would have never went there. Oh my God, that clay is solid. Oh, I should have put the... Hey, Ray. I should have took this through the kitchen strainer first. Regrets. What, babe? Good job. Yep, definitely 100% glad I did not sluice this. And I saw gold stuck to that clay too, so... should have took it across that kitchen strainer like a grater. Wait, wrench isn't coming now? How are you, Ray? This is why Rich said to put it in all at once. Because he knows. That's a cool rock. I have a dump bucket next to me. That is going to start being utilized right now. There's a shell. All right. I think we got most of it now. When is Labor Day weekend? I have to go to a kidney doctor every month. I have to go once a month. And today she told me, have a happy Labor Day. I'm like, it's freaking Labor Day already? September 1st. Dang. Oh, you just said something about food. So there's this famous hot dog place in my area called Ferris's. And I had it today before my doctor's appointment. It's the first time I've had it in like 10 years. And it sucks now. Ella, can you turn that down, please? Thank you. I'm not going to lie. This is the first time I've had clay in my pay dirt. I've done clay before at the creek, but the same creek me and you went to, the last one we went to, PA. I ran clay there. Oh, this is a nice pan. Oh, there's so much wire gold. Wonder how he found out that I like wire gold. I know a couple of people had sales on this kind of gold too, though. I'm telling you, if we keep up on this pace, we're gonna end up with a gram of gold between the 3 bags. It was supposed to be a half a gram. All right. Hi, Joseph. Welcome back. Right? ATC? Yeah, the older you get, time does fly by the older you get. I'm only 36, so I know that. Once I hit like 27, I turned 36. It's like where did the past 9 years go? Anybody remember the first pay dirts that I sold? I named them lottery bags. I never thought I'd be doing one at Indiana Creek's pay dirts after that. He was not very happy. All right. I am going to classify this because I want to break these clumps of clay up. There's a huge clump of clay in here. Oh my god. It even smells like clay. And roots. There we have it. One clump of clay. There is 4 or 5 in here. I'm going to bust them up real quick. Sorry, guys. It's a pain in the butt in the pan, though. One down, 3 to go. What's here? PA. Oh, okay, your food, finally. Yeah, natural Christmas trees are the best. My kitchen strainer is going to be frickin' clogged. It's pretty easy to get out of the kitchen strainer, though. This is one of those times where I wish my wife was here so she could do this while I pan. So, Aqua, you are coming then? You're still at work? He's a dad. That's the only way to live is to multitask. I am glad I did this. I see a piece of wire gold in my kitchen strainer. All right, they have one piece left to bust up. I should have done this one first. This is not fun. There's some picas coming up. I see that. Yep, I'll be going to the dollar store for a new kitchen strainer tomorrow. I can't believe out of all the pay dirts I've done, this is the first time I've had clay in my pay dirt. You sure about that 5 minutes? Ella, what are you doing? What's up with the yelling? Pretty sure? Alright, Joseph. Alright. I got a couple of pieces in the bottom here. I'm almost there, guys. Sorry. You're welcome. I can't believe PA's still at work at 9:30 at night. Well, in the wintertime, that's how my life is. That's gonna be fun doing YouTube during my during winter where I work, because I pretty much live at work in the winter. And now one of our guys is quitting, so yeah. I might have to move my studio to work for the winter. Alright, we're good to go, guys. That's all of it. Later, Joseph. Oh, I already said bye to you. What am I doing? It's alright. If I only had a brain. Ooh. I wonder where PA is today that he's working this late. Alright. That's it. It should go pretty quick now. Besides the color of the water getting really dark, we should be good. Yeah, you can tell it's clay. You can tell it's clay when the water turns gray. Everybody left. That is why you prep before you go live. Mandy, when do you think you're going to do that bag, or are you going to save it for a while? Oh, I know there's still 11 people here. I know there's still people here. I had giant clumps of clay in there. I'm really curious to know what dirt you did, but I'm sure it's going to be a video. And I'm sure you probably already answered me. I just suck at remembering everything. Man, how is there still clumps of freaking clay? I don't get it. Now the water's back to gray. Yeah, well, right now, Mandy, I would probably do a bag every other week. I think I'm going to switch to that. That was my problem when I first started. I was a hoarder. And then I got to the point where I couldn't wait to open bags anymore. And now I'm going to be back to being a hoarder again. There's a ruby. This one looks like a big one. Pretty sure it's a ruby. I'm almost 100% sure. I'll have to wait till my wife gets home, but it looks pretty good. Without even hitting it with a light. $15 bags. Man, I miss the days when I had like 20, 25 bags in my house. Now I'm lucky if I have 7. Because, well, I will have 7 very soon. Once that sluice box gets here, bye-bye pay dirt videos. I'll still do them, but not nearly as much. All right, now that I'm using this, where can I put this? Now that I'm using the dump bucket, that's a pretty cool rock. Once it dries off, it won't be cool anymore, and I'll be like, why did I save that? I do that a lot. I save rocks that I think look cool, and then once they dry off, it's like, why did I keep this? They lose a lot of character when they're dry. $3 bags. Hey, you're still doing better than some people, Curtis. That bag that I called and complained about, and they said they were going to ship it by the end of the day. Guess what, guys? It still didn't ship. Yeah, Aqua definitely has a couple of bags. He has one of mine. He doesn't have G-Man's anymore. Bless you, baby. Not G-Man's. Gold Pan and Suntans. He has a nice. I know he has a nice collection of pay dirts, though. Really nice collection. It takes you weeks. They're like 5-10 minute videos. Oh, we got a picker in the pan. I didn't think it was gonna make it into the next pan. I saw it in the kitchen strainer, and then it got into the pan after I saw it. I didn't want it to work that way, but whatever. It's a wiry piece too. It's a nice size, really nice size. This must have been a wire gold pickup. I'm sorry this is taking me so long tonight, guys. Last night I was live for what, 2.5 hours? 2 hours? I think tonight I'm beating that. There you go, guys. All of my tailings are either to somebody that won my, hey, Raspberry. All of my tailings have either gone out to a pay dirt winner from my free pay dirts, or I've gone through them and there is no gold in them, and they are trying to fill in the hole where in the driveway where my wife parks. I think I can get this picker up the bottle too. I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. Oh, it fits, but there just isn't enough suction to take it all the way up in. It's just a little too heavy. It went. Yep. It's up. Wow, that was probably a 0.2 piece, and it went up the snuffer bottle. You're going to Lake Erie. Lake Erie's not New York. Or is there a Lake Erie in New York, too? They wouldn't do something like that, would they? I'm good, Raspberry. Oh, you just replied? Okay. I will reply back to you after the live. I said that last night and I ended up replying today, but I will get back to you. Somebody else emailed me too about jewelry, so I will get back to you. I think we have 2 more pans after this. I'm excited to find out how much we found. It's going to be quite a bit. I'm thinking a gram. I think that's what we'll end up with is a gram. I don't think we found a gram so far. ATC, I meant to tell you, I sent you and Lumi a koozie each too. I did download a rock identifier on my phone today. Or not today, the other day. Because I know, like, you're supposed to look for certain stones where you go. So, I want to start learning the gabbros. Because I know there's gabbro. And you look for that, and you'll find gold, and I don't know. I watched too many of Lord Shadow's videos with Ernie. Same lake. In New York? Lake Erie's on the other side of the state. So oh yeah, that's right. It is late there right now. You're in the Ohio section of Lake Erie. I'm on the opposite side of the state in PA. I'm not south though. I'm northeast, so I'm on the other end of the state. I'm closer. I'm probably not too far from Curtis. I think we looked it up before and it was like an hour and a half or something. Or an hour and 40 minutes. Curtis, was there another contest? Oh no. Mentally Corrupt is doing another contest on Brad's bag. I didn't know that. I did not know that. I don't really leave the area too much, so I don't pay attention to geography. Yeah, Aqua's not too far from you. I really hope Aqua comes the 23rd. My wife is coming, but I guess she's dropping me off and taking my daughter to some park. Like, I told her I was going and she just kind of invited herself. Whatever. I don't know anything about it, baby. Yeah, if anybody bought any of these bags, the first ones that I did, definitely was worth it. I think. Man, A3 got me excited. He said that Indiana is known for garnets. I haven't seen any big ones anyway. I haven't seen any. Not any big ones, just any, period. I haven't seen none. I ain't seen none. What does it cost to ship the raspberry from the US? Anybody know what it costs to ship to the UK? Just a regular envelope? There's that pan. A lot of nice wire gold in this. No, she has not had a go at panning. But I'm hoping this weekend to get her to put a pan in her hand. Yeah, Medley is awesome. You're right. You're right. his attitude, his demeanor, everything about him, he should definitely have more subscribers than he has. He's so chill. And he pours silver, copper, pants for gold. Like, how does he only have 900 subscribers? You're right. Hey, modern day prospector. Okay, we'll talk about it. Yeah, so I don't send postage. My wife won't let me because my wife is too honest. So I have to send a bubble mailer because I'm sending magnets and stuff, and we have to pay $18. That's what I paid to ship the ATC today because my wife is too honest and she won't lie. She said, if you want to lie, you can lie to him. And I don't have time to go to the post office and make up lies, so I'm waiting for why, Mandy. Or don't do what? Lie to the post office? Yeah, because they'll ship it back to me. There's a garnet. I found one. Sorry, I'm panning this back again. I think I missed a piece of gold. Nope, we're good. I sent my very first winner ever, Steven, which I haven't seen him in a long time. But he won my very first bag ever. And when I shipped it out to him to Canada, it got shipped back to me. And I don't remember. And so I panned it and then I sent him the gold. I don't remember filling out a customs form for that. And I sent gold and it was non machinable. And that made it to him. Um, yeah, this community is all about giving. Um, yeah, I'll just send her a package and I'll have to ship it out. That's all. $18. I mean, she acts like we're poor, but yeah, $18 is $18, I guess. It feels special to send it to somebody cool. Thank you. Is that the only one you made? Now I feel special. That's awesome. I have an ATC exclusive. One of one. And we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it, Raspberry. Hey, Gary. Yeah, so I don't remember how you shipped, but the packages just went up. They're $12 a piece now. Trust me, I know. Every time I do a giveaway, the last giveaway cost me $22 plus the gold. And this well, not this giveaway. But yeah, trust me, I get it. I've spent probably just in shipping, probably $1,000 since I started my channel. And well, it was stickers and magnets. Magnets are the thing that costs the money. That's what made us have to fill out a customs form. So I said, screw it. I'm not going to just send him stickers. I'll just add some stuff to it and spend the $18. Yeah, Gary's good, people. Good choice. Yeah, 1 of 1. I should get it graded and put it on eBay for $500,000 like Kleshwood. You know? I mean, why are we talking about him right now? Lumi's back. Wait, what did you say, Mandy? Mandy, I just sent the Share the Love box out. I'm not going to tell everybody who it went to. I paid $43 to ship the Share the Love box. All right, A3. Have a good night. Thank you for stopping. Nobody give me any gum. I got too much going on. Multitasking isn't your thing, huh, Jeff? Yeah, Jeff. Oh, yeah, I didn't even think of that, Mandy. Oh, my God, I'm stupid. Are you kidding? Why didn't I think it? No, even the large one, it wouldn't have fit in. Even the large flat rate, it would not have fit in. That box, that thing's huge now. It was in a 24 by 24, and then the height of the box was like, I don't know, 10, 12 inches. Yeah, the Goldbacks is smart. Yeah, that box is huge now. And when I had it, it was 34 pounds. Lord Shadow asked me if I wanted to ship back some of the merch to take down on the size of the box. And I was like, that kind of ruins the whole like purpose, you know what I mean? I was like, no, I'll ship it. It's not a problem. This is the last pan, guys and girls. everybody, people. Oh my God, it's 10:11. My daughter is just laughing, just laughed in my face. I don't know why. Is Daddy funny looking now? Yeah. Boy, you're mean. Oh, I just freaking dumped a garnet in the bucket. Yeah, at least she's not crying or tattooing herself. Anybody else out there that does gold content want to swap pay dirts? I wanted to do a nugget bag swap with somebody. Had I known what A3 was going to do, I would have swapped pay dirts with him. My wife is really curious about what you made for Ella. Loomy. She can't wait to see it. My wife can't help it. She's just honest. Well, my daughter came in the room with ink, like out of an ink pen, all over her body during one of my lives. You guys remember that? Not the kind of tattoo I wanted to see. And I just got done bathing her before the live. I was livid. Well, I wasn't really livid. I just bathed her again and went to bed. Hold on, I need to see what Gary just said. That happened. Well, at least you get the box. I don't even get the box. Oh yeah, you forgot to ship the markers. Don't worry, I completely forgot about you even saying that. And no, we do not want markers. And if you do send markers, make sure they're dry erase. I love my daughter. I don't want to have to take her down the road. She's in here. I can't say what I want to say. It's mean, and I don't want her to hear it. So I'm not saying it. What happened, Curtis? Wow, that's New Jersey for you. That sucks. Oh, okay. You made her something to play with? That's awesome. I'm sure she will love it. Every time I open up something from the community, she tries to make it hers. And I'm like, that is mine. That is daddy's. That is not yours. Stickers she's the worst with. She is laying on the floor about to pass out, so I gotta make this quick. She's laying on the floor next to me because she will not fall asleep unless I am next to her. And this. Yeah. Ella loves stickers. My house, you should see my house. Well, is it easily breakable? Because if so, I'd rather keep it for when she gets older as a as like something from her childhood. You know, like a keepsake. So if it's easily breakable or made out of wood or something, I'd rather have that as something like for when she gets older. I'm a sentimental guy. I don't know if you can tell. Guys, there is so much wire gold in this pan right now. I kind of want to spread it out so you could actually see it, because it was all just in a big clump. Rock. Excuse me. There is so much wire gold here. I just asked ATC something and I really want to know the answer, and I'm not even paying attention. I'm pretty sure I lost a piece of gold, that's why. And no, I did not take it out of the pan and throw it haphazardly onto the table. Not tonight. No, Minix, not permanent marker. Wait, what do you want TO for? It's all hers. You may want it. Feels weird picking with the others. We just miss him. T.O.'s at work. All right. Am I drying these all separate too, guys? Should we do it that way? I know why you guys want T.O. Oh, I still had to do the snuffer dump. I'll still do it. I'll pick the gold back out of there. I can't believe it's after 10. Yeah, I know, Goomba. You're right. And I always said I would never be like that, but I will. Oldest is 20. Well, I was a late bloomer, and it was mainly because I always knew I wanted to have a kid, but I wanted to make sure that me and the mom were together. I didn't want to have a divorced family. That's why I waited till I knew I found the right girl to have a kid with. You have turtles? You think that's funny, huh? Turtles are nice.
Yes.
Yeah, Aqua Donkey knows. That's why I'm always with my daughter. It's drive. Those days when it's hard to get up out of bed, I go in my daughter's room and look at her, and I'm like, damn, I gotta go to work. Ella, toys, noise, please no. If you're gonna make noise with your toys, go out in the living room, please. What do you mean? Mm-mm. You want to be in here? Then don't turn the toy on, please. All right. Let's see if I can get this. This is all from the last bag. Wow. He said there was only like a quarter of a gram in that big bag. Guys, you think that's a quarter of a gram? Wow, Raspberry, you have a lot of kids. Holy cow. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, you don't. I came from a family of 8. Yeah, That is a nice haul. Plus, I still have these two. These were part of the trade. I traded my half-gram bag for one of his half-gram bags, but this, he dropped gold and there was only a quarter of a gram left. So he added these two in hopes that it would make a half a gram. So now I got to put the gold back into this tin and then dry all three and see how we did. I'm thinking it's a gram. He was thinking that like maybe 3/4 of a gram, but I hate to tell him the bag he sent me was probably the half a gram. So much wire gold. I love it. Hey, Urban. Joe's here. Sorry, Joe, I haven't emailed you back yet. I'm still going at this pay dirt. There's the picka. Makes a nice noise. I'm curious how much that one weighs. I bet you it's a quarter of a gram. There's two nice pieces in these. Between these three bags, got two pretty nice pickers. All right. What? Yeah, it almost broke. Yeah, he's been broken forever. You know that. Time to dry up some gold. I don't know. Now that I look at it in the tins, it doesn't look like as much gold as it did in the pans. Oh, well, look out. All right. Let's get to drying some gold. Some gold. Name? No grandkids yet? So, when I was 24, I got with this girl, and we were together like 3 months. It was just one of those flings, you know? And at the end of the 3 months, her mom called me and told me that she was pregnant. I don't know why her mom, I mean, she's 24, 25 years old. Why can't you call me yourself? So I told the girl that I wanted to. We were already broke up at this point, too. And so she said something to me, and I said something to her. And she told me that the kid wasn't mine anyway. It was some bartender's. And I haven't heard from her since. Like 3 or 4 years ago, I went and found her on Facebook and compared a picture of her to my daughter. And that little girl looks like she could be my daughter's twin. I kind of want to reach out to her mom and say something. But my wife doesn't like the idea. She kind of got, like, offended by it. I don't know why. Like, if that's my kid, I would like to, you know, provide for it like I do mine. The kid we have now. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, Gary. That's what I was thinking. You're an uncle of 24. That's funny. Oh my god, yep. My wife is 7.5 years younger than me. My dad and mom are 26 years apart. How long have we been live, guys? What, 2.5 hours? Jesus. Why don't you guys get a life? Who goes to live streams for this long? Who live streams for this long? With bad internet. Your team fleece? What? Yeah. Yeah, I know, and it makes my wife upset too, Gary. So it would just upset the whole world. Not only that, but that girl doesn't know any better right now. Like, the only life she knows is the one she has. Why confuse her? My wife's like, wait until she's older, and when, if she wants to, she can find you. Yeah, I know. I don't know how they do it. 24 hours a day. Oh, thanks for coming in, Gary. 0.350. And which one? There's supposed to be a half gram between the three. There's the last one that we did. I hate switching cameras all the time. I can never remember where to point the gold. Here's the second one. Get out from underneath the bed, Al. You just got hurt. Oh, that was so close. I just dropped all of the gold in that one. But I see it all. Some is in my lap. Some got stuck to my hand. Definitely got lucky on that one. Did I show this one yet? There's a second one. The one with the most, you think, is 0.3? And then it's mainly wire gold. So even the flakes, Curtis, they look so cool because they have like a wire gold formation to them. You know what I mean? There's a lot of nice wires here. Gives it like extra texture. I'm pretty sure he got a wire gold lot for cheap last year. Because a couple, who was it? Gold Bay was selling wire gold for cheap last year. I think that's where he got these. I don't care where he got it. I'm happy to have it. All right. Let's see what they weigh. All right, Aqua. See you later, bud. I want to see what this picker weighs first. Oh, 0.061. That's still a nice piece of... That's wire gold, and 0.61 is pretty good for wire gold. All right. 0.156. That's the first one. The second one is 0.113. So that's over a quarter of a gram between those two. And then the last one, let me put this big picker on here. Yeah, that's wire gold. 0.93. That is wire gold. Once I flipped it over and seen the other side, definitely wire gold. Curtis, your bag broke. All right, so there was a half a gram in that bag. It was 0.6. And then we have 0.723. And then we have 0.877 gram. Awesome. Thank you, Indiana Creek. That is awesome. Yeah, you nail it every time. You know what? Between him and Rich and Culver the past 2 weeks, I feel bad. Like not for about Culver, but like Rich, I traded him a 1 gram bag for his honey pay, and if you didn't watch that yet, I got 1.6 grams plus a surprise piece of gold in there. I got 1.6 grams back out of a 1 gram bag. And This one, it was supposed to be a half a gram. I got 0.377 over. And then Culver sent me that 1.25 gram bag, and I got 2.485 in it. Yeah, it is. A lot of fun just chilling and panning and talking. I don't mind it. I don't mind going live this long. It's just I can't, like, every night I can't do this because I do have to give my daughter attention. You put a cheat sheet on the bag? Where? It says Jersey Shore. What does that say? Benny bag or bunny bag? It's number 2.25 grams. What do you mean a cheat sheet? Yeah, family first. Yep. That's why tomorrow I'm taking a break. My daughter's been wanting to do stuff. Today I took her to the creek after work, but like she wants to go to the playground and stuff, not go to the creek with daddy looking for gold. Benny bag. So that tells you what kind of gold is in it? Okay. That's I mean, you have to keep track of it somehow. I don't keep track of how much gold I put in my bags because my bags are usually quite a bit over. If you don't find what is supposed to be in there, keep looking because you missed a lot. Wow. Cool. So my sluice was supposed to be here Friday, but I just checked the tracking before I went live, and it is not going to be here until Monday now. Curtis, I can tell you right now it wasn't in there. Because when your bag came, the top of it was open and and it was dumped everywhere inside the bag. And there was no note in this. I got stickers and this, which tells me what the bag is. Oops. That's all right. Not a big deal. Yeah, that's not a big deal at all. I gotta put this bag down before I start doing that one. You know what? We're gonna move, since all the other ones are gone now, we're gonna move Curtis back a little bit. This is the only pay dirt I have in my possession right now. Oh, you forgot to put both of them in. Well, must have been a good night, Curtis. Yeah, so after that bag, I'm out of pay dirt. I have one coming in and another one that still hasn't come in, and I don't know what the heck's going on. It's fine, Curtis. I know I'll find it all. All right, everybody. I'm out of here. I got to clean up this mess and go get my daughter to bed. Yeah, Goomba, definitely make a video out of that. Oh, that's awesome. All right, everybody. Have a good night. I will answer everybody back that emailed me. Thank you all for coming. Good night.